October 4, 2025. I am going to translate what was talking about in the hypnosis 2018, and it's a little hard to understand it still, and the quality of the recording was not so good, because in the same house that I go to the hypnosis, in that house it was a theater group, and they was loudly this day, so I think Dan, the hypnosis, he changed the recording a little in the sound, so you can hear in the background people like ancients and people talking and this. And but we were in another room, so some people that listen at this hypnosis in Swedish, is hard to hear what we are saying. So if you know English, then you can hear it here in this episode what was talking about. It was this that I in a hypnosis is all the time that I go in down and in the stairs and go out and sit on a bench, a sofa in a garden. And I was sitting there. Other time I have walking to someone, but this time it was someone coming to that bench. And first I was thinking it was like a Jesus statue in front of me, but it could be a woman also, with hair down to the shoulders. So I was not sure, because it was a very light mist, and there was like shining around that mist also. And then I saw like a bird in that mist, and it was big as a person, so it changed from being like Jesus, and then a woman, and then it come to be a bird, and a big bird. And the bird was standing in front of me, and I had, in that time, when the bird was coming, I also had white clothes on me, like I was linked to that bird. And I asked that bird, am I only going to stand here? And he is saying to me that he should not take me anywhere. I should be only standing there in the light. and and then I be like a light in myself also, and I could hear the flowed. The water was very, very strong, very hard, flowing water. And I wanted to turn around, but he is saying, because this, that I was standing still. So I thought that was it. But he is saying to me that I should not turn around, but to trust him in what he should give me. And then I have written up on a note what was told here in the hypnosis in year 2018. And he is saying to me that there is like a portal, like a door, that I should go through. And it is a man that coming with that portal, the door. And he is saying to me that it's going to change my life. And Dan, the hypnotist, he asked me if it was to the better. And I only answered Dan that I only see a door and a tunnel that is of old dark oak wood, and that is it's symbolic for heaven. He is telling me things that I already know, but he confirmed it in that way. He is saying that the spirit is not what we can see, but we need to trust the spirit. He is saying to me that you can't create it by yourself, and you can't see it, the spirit. We know that we see that in people we can see the spirit, but the spirit of itself can't we see. It's only when it's inside the person we can see it. But what the action of what people are doing or saying. And then he is telling me that we want to make your life as we want it to be. And he says it's only if you allowed us to create in the spirit, his spirit way, and we are going to lead you through the tunnel. He is saying that he wants me to live for a long time. And he's saying it's not the end here and now. I suppose it's about the earthly life, that we are going to the afterlife, and that I say that I already know it, but he confirmed it. I don't see him that is talking to me. I only hear him in telepathy. I am telling in the hypnosis. And he, it is that I know now that is God that is talking to me. That's why I couldn't see him. He reminded me about the garden he had once given me for many years ago. And that's the picture in the covering of this episode. You can see that picture I make just after I got the garden. And he gave me the garden and told me that I should take all the fruits in the garden, in the knowledge tree. I could, that the garden was my garden, so there was no limit of the fruit I could take. I could take everything. He is saying that it's what they are on their way to do, and that was 2018. He was saying that they were giving me all the knowledge, and that since 2018 I have got very much knowledge. But I didn't know that. I know I can look back and see that it was true that they gave me the knowledge. And then he is saying the same thing they have said many times to me. They are saying that to me, and they are saying to you that listen at this episode. They are saying, be not afraid. Don't be not scared of what you see and hear. But I say to Dan that I am only a human. So sometimes I be frightened. But I know also I must trust it. Wait for it to come through. And God, he that was talking to me, he knows my best. Is he that is the everything going through him, God. Those in afterlife can't do anything or say anything if they have not been approved of God. And I say this, that no human do give us the best. It is they that give the tools in people, in human. But it is they that is the master of it. They are leading us. We can't do anything with the tools. we get if there is no action. It's a to be together, the tools we get from the spirit world, and that they lead us. That's two things we need to take with us. And the whole time in the hypnosis is like a healing going on in my body. And then he is telling me that it's more that I should know. It is the door you are going through, and tunnels, and then is in the end of the tunnels will it come more things in the end of the tunnel, and that is the tunnel of afterlife. After that tunnel is afterlife. But he gave me that impression that is something in the end of the tunnel that I don't know now. And I can't count it out over myself. I can't know it by myself. It's too high knowledge for me to could think it out by myself. And then he asked me, when is it, are you going through the door, the opening, the portal? And I answer him, tomorrow. But when I listen at this, I know this today, that the time there is not in the spirit world. So it was awkward. It was not a good question then ask, but he asked from a worldly way to see it, what he hear from me. And tomorrow is the future. That what tomorrow is, it's not a special day or special time. It is the future they are talking about. And then he said something very interesting for me that I didn't know before I listened at this hypnosis today, that God is saying that to me, that he is going to teach me about to change my pattern in my brain, the mindset. He is going to change my mindset. And he's saying that he's going to change my mindset, that in that way that I should forget everything I have learned that is total wrong. And that I know, and people be angry at me because I have not stopped with Jesus. I have going forward. I have going into the other fold, that is, Jesus is standing in the opening of the fold, but he is not inside that fold. He's only standing there as a protector of that. Not everyone can go into that fold, because that fold is very small, and that big fold that is outside, that's the meadow in heaven. That people, if they are nice people, they can come into heaven. And if they ask for forgiveness and be ashamed of what they have done here on earth, they ask for forgiveness and they can get it. And you know that I have seen some of those bad people that I have met in my life, and they have been young people. I have seen them, I recognize them, but they are young. It's because they are not going into that wrong person they have been. They are in heaven as they were before they started to be bad criminals, killer or whatever. So that's in God's mercy. Those people are allowed to come into heaven, but they will never be the full lifespan on them. It's before they started to do bad things. And in that way also they don't know anything what have been on earth. That's what the Bible is talking about. The dead doesn't know anything. And dead means dead in what have happened before, that they were really dead because they were criminal people. So that's a way to say that they get new clothes because they get the clothes, the bodies they got when they were young. And so and then I say to them that I am in the light now, and the light is the truth. I need to scroll my notes because it's much I have written. And now I say I can't go wrong because I am surrounded of the garden. And I walk like in a swirl when I got these white clothes. It is the light that I feel in my body, I say, that take away all this wrong thing that the world have feed me with. What I have not got any parents that was talking about God when I grew up, but some of you, and many of you have had parents that have told you what to believe in, and they didn't know anything. They told you wrong things, and you have to learn new things again to could live a long life. You can't go on what your parents have told you. You need to come to know God and be close to God and be one with God and not with your parents, because they were wrong, or else have the world not been like it is today, with so much war going on and killing and many bad things. Then it should have been like heaven if they had been right in what they teach you. So you need to also change your mindset. And then I say to them in this hypnosis that I have a longing inside me because I don't accept it. I don't accept a life as it is. I tell Dan. That I heard he was surprised over that I say that. Because I want to live much longer. And then in that way I can't be frightened. I must follow them, these spirits that is talking to me and have shown me many things. And then I say something that I need to pondering of what I am saying, because I'm still in this hypnosis when I talk about this. I say that I have seen a light, and that's right. And I have seen good things. But that is the wrong thing I get the whole time. If I get one light coming into my life, like this man that helped me with the garden, he was really a light that come to me, and then it turned out to be wrong. So I get one light, and then the darkness put in two lights, and then I can't choose. I don't know what is the right light, and so I go wrong. I have everything very close to me, but then it's turn out to be wrong. And then I say, but now I'm going into the light, and the dark, and no darkness should come on the side of me and make me confused what to choose. And then I end with this hypnosis that they are saying that my time is now. It's time that this time will be mine. But in this, it's something doesn't fit here, because there is no people that have joined me. You listen at me, many. I come to know that that is much more listener than what I can see, and I can go to find it out how many that is for real listen to this podcast, but that belong to this error I have in my brain, that I can't organization me, because it should be like I have to place those my episodes to some tools to find out everyone that listen at that episode. And I'm soon in 1,000 episodes, so that's really are not impossible for me. It'd be confusing in my brain because I can't organization things, and that belongs to organization. So I let it be. It doesn't matter. God knows who you are. I don't really need to know who you are because God give me things to tell you that belongs to you. So I don't, as a human, I don't need to know it. But today I saw that one new city in the United States have coming and listen, and that is far down in Miami Beach and more south. There I have not had that before, and that is that area. It is many retired people that live there. I saw. I look at it, and it was people that was very wealthy. So I laugh because it's God giving me this today, because in the last episode I told you that you have much money, but you are stubborn. You don't want to support me with the overflow of money you have. And then today I saw this area where all these retired, very wealthy American lives. And so God knows you. God knows who you are. And He knows if you support me or not. So God bless you in this way. You can bless yourself or not. And if you want to live a long life, you should support me. So this is the hypnosis I did. And it is, I know it's the quality of the sound is very bad. That's why I do this episode that I translated to English, and those you that can understand both Swedish and English, you can hear it from this English episode to understand what was going on in this 2.5 hours I was away. When God came to me in the year 2000, I saw a clock in the air when God started to talk to me. And then I saw a clock again in the air when God stopped to talk to me. And I saw that it had gone 2.5 hours. And that was the meaning from God, that I should know that. And then find out what did I do under this 2.5 missing time. And now I hear what I was saying, because what I saw and heard, because I go to the hypnosis and pay much money for the hypnosis. But I needed to know that. I needed to know this 2.5 hours because it is very important, and I come to know much what was told me and what I saw in this 2.5 hours, that I know now what it was, but I couldn't know that in year 2000. I have not got that knowledge yet. That was the meaning, that I should not know it in year 2000, but I come to know it now when they have educated me. So thank you for listening, and thank you for your support. You wealthy people with overflow of money. That is the best invest you can do by supporting me. That is for a long life for you. Amen. Thank you.